All right, guys, last review question for today. This one, again, I think that you just have to be really careful with your reading. So as we go through, this says 4 students. So yeah, this number 4 is going to be important. 4 students spent $12 on school lunch. At this rate, find the amount for 10 students who would spend on the same school lunch. So what are we comparing? We are comparing dollars to students. I always like to try to keep that bigger number up on top. What did they tell us? So that's where it gets a little tricky. If you're not being careful with your reading, you can sort of skip right over that. And I did have a lot of kids just do 12 times 10 and say that the answer is 120. That means to me that you're not reading. So you got to read. It says 4 students paid $12. So what do I know? I know that that's $12 for 4 students. And what are they asking us? They're asking us if it's $12 for 4 students, how much money is that for 10 students? And so here I'm going to go ahead and look, can I change a 4 and a 10 into a 10? Not very easily, definitely not with a whole number. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is set myself up to use unit rate, because if I know that $12 is for 4 students, then how much is that for 1 student? Well, 4 divided by 4 is 1. So to keep things proportional, I'm going to go ahead and divide 12 by 4. So I know by doing that that the school lunch costs $3 per student. And as soon as I go ahead and get that unit rate, then I know I can move on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. If I know that it's $3 for 1 student, then I'm going to times that by 10. I'm going to times that by 10. So that's $30 for 10 students. So that's the answer, and we're using that as a unit rate. So final answer, let me use my cool marker, is going to be $30 for 10 students. Okay, don't get tricked when they go ahead and put that number in as a word instead of an actual digit. You're not reading, read carefully. Can't read like you read for Mr. Black. You have to read like you're reading for Miss Keller. Talk to you later. Bye.